this girl, she told me what fresh year really means. Because like I always had like a good eye for.
I decided to make a move on the guy, but because it wasn't out of
revenge.
No, it wasn't out of spite. It was a thing between me and him. It wasn't even me making a move.
Bruh, like, come face me. What you said to me, I don't like it.
As you should.
So be a girl, man up, and face me.
Woman up.
Chilling with GenZs. So I'm with my girl here, my co-host.
Hello, hi guys. I go by the name of Shantel McCool, also known as Ginger Bear.
And I'm with my boy.
What's up, good people? It's LintonWoods here. Mfana wa Valley, Mfana wa 18.
So, let us in. How's your day today?
It's been a long...
And everything?
I'm not feeling okay. It's just been an off day. I don't know. My energy is just low. I don't know why. But you know what? We move.
Yeah, we move. And you?
Hey, man. Same energy every day. On Twara.
You seem a bit low today.
Yeah?
You seem a bit low today.
Maybe it's because when I'm tired, it's...
Yeah, I feel like...
Because, when someone's energy is down and then it affects all of us eventually. But then, I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah, on my side, my day has just been okay. I'm not feeling well, because I'm a bit sick today. But we push, guys. We're all having... It's just an off day.
Yeah.
But we push. So, for today's topic, we're talking about friendship betrayal and FOMO. So, for those who don't know what FOMO is, fear of missing out. Yeah,
exactly.
So,
a little bit of shout out to
Nyana. Betrayal. Show me.
Were you forgetting something?
What?
Promo.
Oh, shout out. I'm so sorry. Shout out to Prime Lens Studios for making this happen. A huge shout out to you guys. And also, again, they are launching a film academy.
Yes.
So we're very excited for that. Like we said in our previous video, make sure to comment down below. If you haven't watched that one, go watch it and come back to this one, and also comment share so they can see you guys. Exactly. So comment down below if you want to be a part of it. You're talented, you think you have potential, do all the good stuff so that you can be scouted and all of that. So yeah, once again, shout out to Prime Lens Studios.
Exactly.
Yes.
So guys, friendship betrayal.
Yo, that's a crazy one.
Yes,
I never thought I'd have an experience with friendships, cause
a bad experience.
Yes, sorry. I never thought I'd have a bad experience with friendships, cause oh my days, this girl, she told me what fresh year really means. Cause like I always had like a good eye for friends, But like this girl showed me, girl, this is varsity, this is first year, this is how people act, this is how people are. They're not really who they portray themselves to be. So I was like, hey man.
Do you mind?
Okay, you can speak.
Do you mind sharing?
Going in depth into what happened. It's kind of a bit, because
is it the one that I know of?
I don't want to name drop.
Okay. No, you don't have to name drop.
Evan, I didn't name drop. My friend from Race.
Yeah.
I think I did tell you about it.
Did.
My friend from Race, we met. She was always like, venting about her things. Friendships, man. And I was like, okay with it, because we're friends. I'm here for you. She told me a lot of things, and in most cases, she's the victim. But at the time, I'm not thinking about it like that until it happened to me. And I'm like, hey, girl, what's going on here? And then we had an incident where we're like falling out in a way. And then she's now making up things, telling people that I'm
spreading rumors and stuff.
Not even spreading rumors, that I'm sleeping with a man.
That you're sleeping with a man.
Exactly. And I'm like, what?
Why did she do that?
Okay, so this girl came to my unit because like at the time we're not friends. We don't talk like that anymore. So now this girl comes to my unit. She's like, "How Chomi? My man sent me this other video, and I think this is my other friend. She's telling me this." I'm like, "Hey, bro, what kind of video is it?" And it's a very sexual video, like it's intimacy. So the guy was giving back shots. The girl was giving back shots. Right? And like this girl has a birthmark here at the back. And I'm like, that is insane. So she shows me the video. I'm like, that's crazy. That is insane. And
Wait,
then,
so the guy sent the girlfriend
yes, that video. I think it was for
out of spite.
Out of
maybe.
spite, yeah. And then this girl cries about it. I console her. Obviously, I'm a friend. You know, everything is okay. I mean, okay. Well, at the time we were not friends because we were falling out. So I was also shocked why she came to my unit. But at the time I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm like, you know what? Let me just be there for her. How she leaves 2 days later, I'm hearing rumors around race that she's been saying, "Hori, the person on the video is me." I'm like, how is it me? You just came to, I don't even have a birthmark, dude. Like, and then people found out a year later when the guy actually came to race, because I did not even know the guy. I only knew the guy's name. I didn't even know the guy, how he looked, how he.
So they only knew after a
Yeah.
year, or it's not
After
you.
the girl even left race. That's crazy.
Did you confront her?
I wanted to beat. I wanted to beat her.
Hey,
I went to her.
you should have.
I went to her unit, and then she wasn't there. I kicked the door open. It almost broke, and then she wasn't there. So now, like, every time I saw her around race, I'd like throw remarks on some, like, "I want you, like, bruh, like, come face me. What you said to me, I don't like it.
As you should.
So be a girl, man up, and face me."
Woman up.
Yes, woman
Man up.
So yeah, it was just a thing like that. So I just started like hating her for some reason.
As you should.
Exactly. So I started hating her, and then she just started having a lot of other friends. But hey, man.
So you feel like after that, you don't like have the same trust in friendships? Do you feel like that?
Not really. But
You
like,
give people the benefit of the doubt.
yeah,
It's okay.
I'm that person.
So
yeah.
when have you ever betrayed a friend?
I don't think so. No,
So you've
I don't
never
think I've betrayed a friend. I don't think I've betrayed a friend.
Offended.
To the point where like she take it as betrayal.
To a point whereby the friendship ended because of what you did. That's kind of betrayal.
No, I don't think so.
It has never.
But I did get into a fight with a friend that led us to like split. But the person does not know why we split as friends. She thinks I'm wrong. But I think I'm not wrong. Because
What
I
did
know
you do?
why.
It's always like that. I feel
Okay.
like we'd never know that. Like even me, if you were to ask me that question, I wouldn't know to say that. Yeah, I've betrayed a friend.
I didn't betray her. I feel like she betrayed me, but she doesn't know that. So she doesn't know why I left her. So I'm just letting things be. I'm civil with her. And we were working together. So I was like, you know what? It's fine. Let's work together. Let's be professional. But personal level, I'm good. Like, keep your distance. I'll keep my distance. Yeah, so it's just a thing like that.
Actually, someone does feel like you've betrayed them.
Really?
I don't take it as betrayal though. We were sitting together. Remember when Katie texted us? Texted you on time. Let's go out.
You? Is
No,
it you? No, do you feel that I
No,
betrayed you?
Katie.
Hey,
Really?
Putting.
Yeah.
No, Katie's my best friend.
Katie's her best
I
friend.
don't know, guys.
A skis.
Yeah, I'm saying it. So remember, Katie, that day when we were supposed to go to the Chris Brown concert, our friend texted us, a mutual friend, which is her best friend. Yeah, she texted us saying that she wants to go out, whatnot, because they like meet once a year, yet they're best friends. So
Sometimes
her no
we
was
spend-
a straight up, nah, I'm good, go have fun. So she took it as, oh, so clearly this friendship is one-sided, whatnot. Like, she mentioned betrayal.
But Jimmy, you saw the chats. It wasn't like that. Like,
No, but like when I take it from her
you said we were not
perspective-
feeling it.
Yeah, but in her head, it's a thing of, I try, like, you call us best friends, but then like when I
So
try
for
to
you now,
make
you
plans,
should.
you know?
Oh, okay.
For you now, you
Yeah,
should.
hence I'm saying like we never know when
Okay.
Like, you never take it like that because you never know. As a person, being the one serving out the betrayal, like, you wouldn't know.
Okay. Real.
So like for Ena, you should always have time for you.
No, it was not an always, Chomi. If you take it like that, it was not an always. On her part, it's a thing of, but like, this is the only time. Like, you live in Midra and I live all the way back home. I'm coming that side, can we meet?
But
you know? But I
know
understand
me.
your thing. Yeah, no.
And I'm not a groove person like that.
Yeah,
And she
you're
wanted
not a
us to
groove
go out to
person.
groove.
Yeah. On
So
my
that's
side-
the other thing. I'm like,
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Maralena as a best friend, she should understand, or if my friend doesn't go out like that. So if you don't feel it, you don't want to go.
she took it very offensive because she sent me a text on some, I don't really remember quite exactly, but she was very
This is
hurt.
the only time.
Yeah, this is the only time. So I felt like she's emotionally blackmailing me at some point. Because why are you telling me this like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like,
I mean, we both said no. I sugarcoated my no. Remember, I was like, Ish, let me text her. Because I saw your text.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, you're very straight up. You're a very straight up person when you're not feeling something. But I tried to,
sugarcoat it.
Yeah, I said to her, no, we live at a production house, whatnot.
Yeah.
All of that. But anyways, my experience with bad friendships, the experience that I had, it's one that really hurt me, but going forward, I just figured that, you know what, let me just be cordial with this person, you know. What happened was, it was over a boy. That's what pisses me off.
Yeah.
Okay, ish.
Yeah.
I have history with this boy.
Wait,
yeah, true.
wait. No, I have a question. Do you and that friend have the same type in boyfriends?
That was definitely the same types. I think so. Yes, because that's not the only gent that you know we
you
found
shouldn't have
ourselves.
See, your friends, if you're
shouldn't
friends
have
with
the same type.
the same type, yeah.
Unless if like it's a healthy relationship whereby like we can talk a good tea. Okay, Chomi, you like him, I like him too. Like,
If
remember
it's like
when?
that, you can live.
Yeah, we've actually
Yeah.
had that conversation where I asked you, Chomi, like, are you into him? Like,
yeah.
do you like him?
Oh,
or
okay,
it's
yeah.
just a vibe thing. And you were like, no,
I
Chomi, I
remember.
don't. And I was
Yeah.
like, okay, bet.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, like if our relationship is very healthy, like if I'm not okay with something, I straight up tell her as like calmly, so like Chomi, and we play it off. She does the same. So there's communication between us, healthy communication, and that is what I'd encourage every friend to do, because
Exactly.
friendships over little stuff.
And
Imagine ending a friendship over a boy.
Di fela kan ntwala betsana.
Ish, 10, yeah. But anyway, so what had happened between me and this friend, I have history with this guy since like we were literally kids, like grade 8. We met in grade 8, first day in J, it started kicking off, and I had a huge crush on him ever since, literally throughout my high school years. And yeah, it got deep at some point, you know, getting sexual and all of that. And when I moved to PTA, I became friends with this girl. I told her about the guy. According to her, I was on some, I was talking about him as though he's
A friend.
just a fling. Like,
Oh,
it was
fling.
never
Okay.
that serious, you know? And I blame myself on that part because I didn't go deep. Yeah, I would date this guy. I would, So yeah, at some point we all lived together, I guess. And no, I lived in, I'm going to expose now. Wait, let me try and structure this.
You lived in a
One tall.
Yeah, girls. Tall.
One side.
estate apartment.
Yeah, so basically we were in the same house together, and she started doing things with him in front of me. It started as a game, and as the truth or dare game, whatever, I was like, nah man, it's never that deep. You know, like it's just a game. I can't be catching feelings over that.
Yeah.
So I let whatever happen, and then one thing led to the other. All of a sudden, hey, relationship vibes. And I'm just there like,
With the guy.
Yeah, so naturally she saw that I'm not okay because and you're only noticing that I'm not okay because you did something that would make me not okay, you know? So Vela, she comes to me, we talk about it, she apologizes to whatnot. I'm like, fair, but I'm still mad.
Of course.
I'm still mad, like, bro, if you can move like that, whereas, you know our history with the other gent, like, how I moved, like I made sure to put your feelings first, but you didn't think twice.
So do you really blame her on that?
To an extent, like, I feel like the only part I don't blame her on is the fact that I wasn't straight up with how I feel about the guy, you know? But
that's my point.
in friendship, you just knowing I have history, some sort of history, even if it was just a kiss, brother, I have history with this guy, right? Sexual history with him. That's all I would have appreciated. Her literally just coming to me on some,
know.
yeah, Chomi, are you okay with this?
Okay.
You know? And I'm like, nah, go ahead. That's the only thing. I wasn't going to stop her if she's genuinely attracted to the guy. It's just the communication part. I didn't know whether to feel that it's her spiting me. Like, I didn't know how to feel about it, Babo. So I don't blame her, but at the same time, it's like, okay, my feelings though, as a friend.
So are you still friends with her?
We're not friends anymore. We grew apart. I think it's because of that. I have no idea, but yeah, we spoke about that, and then later on, I decided to make a move on the guy, but because it wasn't out of
revenge.
no, it wasn't out of spite. It was a thing between me and him. It wasn't even me making a move. I was basically asking him, like, bro, like, if you want to have a thing with her, tell me now, is it serious? What not? Are you ending whatever vibe we were on for all these years? Like, be straight up with me. And he wasn't. So I was like, Joe, be straight up. So she got mad at the fact that I had a side conversation with him. And I was being all like, there was sexual tension on my side though. All of that. So it was a whole thing. And then we eventually spoke about it. We heard each other out, apologized, but then as time went on, you know, we just grew apart. So yeah, man, I would count that as betrayal, considering our history with the other guy. Other than that, it wasn't that deep, Shan. But yeah, I've had other experiences, but I'm not going to tap into that because, hey, one thing about me, I will talk.
And then forget about LinkedIn there. Because this can switch up and turn into a girl talk
and
right now.
That's the thing.
Plus, you're far away. So
nice. I have heard like incidents, betrayal in friendship 2 times.
I know about one.
Yes, with different people. So, okay, let me just. Okay, the first one, it was because of a girl. So basically, I was dating this girl, and
really,
I thought Nikinana so me.
Yes,
so yes,
it was from a girl.
Yes, so I would do everything for like give her my time. Whatever, how ratamu so what happened was, my friend, name drop then.
Name drop.
Oh. I can't know really you'll name drop.
Yeah, and you're the one who's always pushing us to name drop.
So I have a friend called Suchi. So yeah, and then there are other people.
What's the name?
No, Zuchi.
All right.
All right. So yes, he was very close to me. Like, we were very close.
Yeah.
So everything that would happen between me and that girl, I would go to him, tell him 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and he would yeah. So he was close with other people outside our friendship, but though they were my friends also, but then we were not that close like me and him.
Yeah.
So I don't know, the other friend, he told Zuchi that I just wanna chop a girlfriend. Yeah.
Oh, so the guy, your friend Zuchi,
yes,
betrayed you by letting his friend smash your girl.
Listen, so our friendship, okay, when we see a girl, like when we see a new girl, kokasi, we like ramlata o,
okay,
rachincha cycle.
Yeah.
From now, so basically, you see a person that you really like, you don't want your friends to touch over it. So yeah, now there were signs. He was like, boy, okay, and then you will date her after we are done with her. I was like, no, then I did my move. We dated what. So yeah, now he was still on that mindset. Alright, I'm gonna chop whether she's dating him or not. So he wanted Zuchi to help him. So they fooled me into. So now how I found out he wanted to chop my girl was I was away for a holiday. So obviously and so he texted my girl and asked for a meetup. So he was like, okay, let's meet up. Guy. Lena stupid this. Adumel. Yeah. Yeah. And then I didn't get a full story. So someone that's not my friend told me, hey man, I saw your girl with 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then I hlanganisat 1 and 2. Okay, this is why Zuchi did 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I was like, I'm done with these people. Like I'm literally done. So I felt like, hey, Batoa, how can they betray me like this? And especially Zuchi, because I'm the only person in the friend group that will support him. If there's a funeral at his play, at his I go. When he needs a company to go somewhere, I go.
Real one.
So I was like, I'm done. But then eventually we came back and we were fine. Until...
there's still an until. Zuchi. Zuchi, wherever you are. You did him dirty, Shem.
Until he
Why you dwell on that?
This one I don't want to speak about it because it led to me and them not being friends for like almost 6 months or so.
Really?
Yeah. Like we only spoke on the 31st of December. That's when it was like, oh,
really?
Boy,
2024.
2024. Like happy new year, boy. Ever. So yeah, and then the second one.
There's the second one.
Yeah. It's a different person. So basically, this person we've been friends since primary.
Yeah.
Like grade 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we only we only separated grade 7, and then he went to another school, I went to another school. And then we reunited late grade 11. So basically, we created the bond again. We rebounded again.
Rebounded?
Yeah.
Rebounded?
Yeah.
Rebounded?
Rebound. What? Guys,
rebound is a
replacement. Rebond.
No, rebond. It's rebound.
Really?
Yes, you can even say, you can even type
Rebound.
rebound. It's
I guess
not
we learn
rebound.
new things every day.
I mean, I'm
It's
still
not
saying
rebound,
it's
it's rebound.
Angeke.
Okay, we will.
Bound with
You will
Research.
comment, guys. They will comment the
Bound
right
with a
way.
U.
Yeah, with a U.
Rebound.
Yes.
Okay, Linton.
Guys, you're making me feel stupid now.
Lena, you're making me feel stupid.
Maybe we're the ones who look dumb.
Yeah.
So yes, we used after we rebounded.
I'm calling you that from now on. Or ring
I
rebound.
wonder if I'm right after this, you owe me Boma 500 nyana.
Ah.
Yeah. So we used to do everything together. Like until he met other people, he introduced other people in our friendship. Now he developed another good friendship with another person. I feel like I was jealous of their friendship.
You feel you were.
Yeah. They used to do everything together.
Yeah.
And at this point, they were cutting me out.
Yeah.
So there was this day he was at my place. Very chilling the whole day, creating content, what. And then he got a call from that friend.
Yeah.
That friend was like, hey boy, we coming to Val, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, Hlanganisa Stoko, where are you? He was like, hey,
Tell me, I was part of the stock.
Hi, wait, nah.
Wait till this friend of yours. Imagine
Tell me,
he
you
has
were once a
stock,
stalker.
Yeah,
I was also
so
once a stalker.
he was like, okay, who are you with? He was like, I'm with Linton. He was like, I leave that boy. Come, let's go out. Shanganisa Stoko. And the first person he called was Tash.
Yeah.
Stock.
The first person he called was Tash. And then, he eventually went. And then I was very jealous. So he started doing things alone, what. But then I had a hope, we can still be good friends again.
Yeah. Because I mean, you come from with him.
When I had opportunities of doing something, because we were in the same industry.
Did you chow some of the stock or?
No, I was not there.
We didn't even make it there. I said to him, you're organizing me as stock.
Yeah.
He was on some, my boys from Josie are coming to Val, so we're going to come and pick you up. You can call your friends. I'm like, you're basically saying I'm stock. You want
just
to
didn't
press
wanna
your
say
friends
it.
from Josie,
Yeah.
and you're telling me to bring my friends. As soon as the guy invites you somewhere and he's like, come with your friends, you're stock.
Yeah.
For the friends.
Yeah,
basically.
so I was like, maybe as friends, so I would get Boma something and then I would involve him, be like, hey boy, and then when he needs something, when those friends that he calls friends are not there to support him, he comes back to me. He's like, hey boy, let's go. What maybe when he has something close by my kasi, he doesn't live in the same cast. When he has something close by and then he knows, I have a friend, I can go to his place and crash. That's the only time he needs me.
Yeah.
So I felt like he was using me.
He was.
And then bit by bit I was losing it. I was like, boy,
let's just lose.
but it was hard for me to rekindle that friendship. I was like, ish. There was a point where I was like, I'm not speaking to him. He would call and ask for favors. I would be like, no, boy, I can't. And then he did something else. And
wait, while you there, Nem, I want to ask, have your guys had fake social media friends? Like fake friends on social media? Yeah, things just never work out, or when your guys meet, things just clash.
I feel like I have, there's this girl, basically, like, I was talking to, Jacobs was telling me about her and I noticed it. I was like, actually, like, you said fake, right?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Fake, yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it fake. Yeah, that was fake because, like, she would say we're all friends. She is Linton. She would, like, call me, talk about Linton. Yeah. Like, all the drama that's happening in his life, his secrets, whatnot. And then call Linton, talk about me. Like, and she's only friends with influencers. Like.
Really?
Yeah. And
do anything for clout.
Do anything for clout.
Bro, like,
if it's
that's her thing. Like, that's how she recruits all these friends. Like, she has to have a big group of friends and it has to be just influencers. And how she gains, that whatever is because she's talking about everyone's business to everyone. And that's crazy. I feel like that's the only...
I think I know this story. You once went live and speaking about the same situation, you and Jacobs.
Oh, no.
It was not her.
No.
It's not her.
That's a different drama, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You? Have you?
Me, I don't call it friendship, man.
Really?
Like,
you don't take it serious?
We're just people that know each other.
Oh,
I don't call you my friend. When we meet, boy. And then we don't even chill together. Like, hey, boy. Then when we on social media, we go live.
Yeah.
And people would think we're friends. But then...
I actually thought that like your friendship with Lux was a social media friendship only.
No.
It started there.
It didn't even start. I don't know. Ish.
Are your friends?
Yeah, but those how we met was he only texted me and asked for my numbers, and he was like, I want to invite you to
okay.
So it started.
So it started here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So to wrap it up, you guys, like we all know there are some weird friends out there. Everyone has experiences on that. Like, it's crazy. If you know you're that
TikToks.
toxic friend, you're that friend who's just snags, you betray your friends, whether it be boys, whether it be general things. I mean, our situations are including boys. I feel like with a lot of girls, it is about boys. and then when it's a friend alluring opportunities, whatnot. Like, let's work to be better people. Like, if you don't want to be my friend, say it straight up, we're just acquaintances. And also, we should stop expecting so much from people.
Exactly.
So, do you feel like social media can impact a friendship?
Yes, it can.
How?
It actually can.
Like,
'Cause-
the trends, it's another the friendships. You find people, let me say influence.
Yeah, I'm stuck on the impact.
Yeah. You find people going, Boma, kai, and then you want to copy the same thing.
I want you to remember
pressurize
this
your
other
friends.
trend. This other trend, the
Pressurizing. We're tapping into FOMO after this, by the way. So yeah.
this other trend, what is it? Fake friend,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And then they mention your name.
Oh, yeah.
That made a lot of friendships crash. That made a lot
But I feel
of
like
friendships.
it's friendships that were bound to crash because it's basically just you, like, for instance,
Exposing
if you,
your friends.
Yeah, if you
But
hadn't-
why on social media? Why don't you come up straight to me and tell me, what a friend, you did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You betrayed me in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
It's a trend.
ways.
So they only participate
Exactly.
in
Hence why
trends.
thingy.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, social media does
Also,
impact
that one,
influence.
introducing my what mutuals, my
Yeah.
previous mutuals.
When
and then you find yourself, you're not there.
Oh, how about Era Mara? You're a friend. You know you're a friend. Are they trying to say ugly? So that's how stupid, like,
And then,
friendships end. So yeah,
Social media does influence
does.
friendships.
It
yeah,
actually
it does
does.
quite a lot.
A lot.
So talking about FOMO. Like we said, FOMO is the fear of missing out. I feel like this affects a lot of teenagers and, young adults because we try to fit in by all means, because if you don't try to fit in, you're not that cool.
Yeah.
If you don't fit in the friend group, you don't do what they do, you're not considered. I don't know, man, like
There's a
the fun
point where
friend.
we were hit by FOMO as a country,
Nah, real. The Chris Brown thing.
Chris Brown thing.
Nah.
The whole
Like,
country
like, we
had
all wanted to
FOMO.
be there.
Bro.
So we actually felt like crying that night because we had 7 tickets.
Yeah,
Gone. And then we found out at 8 o'clock that the gates close at
Half
half
past.
At
past 8.
8:30.
Our
And
whole
even if
mood changed.
we had forced to go there, it was gonna be too late.
You
And
think
we're
so?
saying it's FOMO because, I mean, personally, I only know like 3 of his songs that I can say word for word, I know.
Huh?
But I wanted to go so bad. So
Really?
that's FOMO, a fear of missing out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not because like I have to.
No,
I want
I
to.
want
it
to,
only
like,
hit
yo.
when the dates were coming closer.
Yeah, because
I was
everyone
like,
was
I was not interested. I was like,
Really?
Saman Lelombona Dimana. I
Mara,
don't
you,
even
actually,
care.
you should have seen
But
yourself
no,
on that
the
day.
day.
Hey,
You remember when
on
I
the
was like,
15th,
guys,
I was like, let's
7 tickets.
go.
LinkedIn was like, let's go.
Yo, like that day, that's when it hit with you guys. I actually.
FOMO is real.
It actually
Like
is.
it is real.
But we need to do better, guys. Like, have your own backbone. Like, don't do something just because the
Everyone
public
else is doing it,
Like,
snap.
nah. When are you going to be followed?
Besides this FOMO, which other FOMO did I even ever fall into? I don't even remember.
iPhones.
iPhone. iPhone, definitely.
Nah, mine was
Yeah.
definitely FOMO. Fear of missing out on having
On
quality
having-
pictures.
On having, yes.
Guys, I was using a Mobi cell. All my friends were taking nice pictures. They have Instagram, whatnot. I told my mom I want Instagram. And for me to have Instagram, I need to have an iPhone.
It was because of Vivid. You know, people
Yeah,
used
Vivid.
to use
Yo.
Vivid.
Yellow orange
And you
picture.
think you-
Yo,
And we only realize now that we
Yeah,
actually
okay,
have the
wait,
iPhone
I
Rhyme and
know.
VVD.
And with iPhone also, like, you can have an iPhone, but just know, say you buy the for instance, when I bought my XR back then, it had just got in, like it was the in thing with you have an XR, whatnot. Less than 4 years later, Hosonali 16, and I'm just there like, bro, I'm like 5 phones behind, so like, and
Yeah.
it's like, that's where FOMO comes in with, I'm missing out on something. But whereas I know my phone takes pictures either way, but just having the latest thing because everyone else has it and it's considered, cool or whatever, I want it. So in something like we should do better, man. Have a backbone. Like if it's not needed, don't do it. Like just because people are doing it and all of that. So
Also, social media, it has influence also into FOMO because you see TikTok. when you see a friend now having a cloud because of TikTok, a video trended now. Now so TikTok that's
doing the same content.
Everyone now wants to be a content creator.
True.
They feel like it's something easy to do. I mean, I feel like in most of the times to get numbers like that, it's luck, because we can do the same things and then you blow up way more than me, because besides it being your thing, but people just so happen to like the way you more, hence I'm saying luck plays a part in it. It's not an everyone's thing. I mean,
you could post the most beautiful video ever where this one is going to trend, and then the most dumbest one trends.
Exactly. The videos of mine that trend are the most the ones that I just post. Let me just post to post. Those are the ones that trend. The one that I put effort in, I chime.
Trends like the ceiling challenge, you remember it?
Yeah.
It had FOMO for girls.
That one had FOMO.
Women,
I was so sad that my mom's house does not have a lamp that I can put my phone in, and and also
I was at rest. I pasted my phone.
Hey.
Okay, but
it was for Mangero. If I don't do it,
let me send this to my man.
Yeah, I didn't post it. I did send it to my man though. Yeah.
Yeah, I besides thingy, I don't feel like my nyash can move like that. There's no way. So I was just like, I'm not about to embarrass myself. But I was sad that I can't do it because, my mom's thingy ceiling does not have a light that I can stick my phone in. I didn't even know that you guys are sticking phones in the ceiling.
Yeah, they put into sellotape.
Now I had a FOMO for promise rings.
Really?
Like every time I just scroll, next thing you know, I see a guy proposing, promise ring. And at the time, it was when...
Chami, too deep. Let's close it up. Let's close it up. So that was okay. We went from yay to yay to yay. But anyways, that was a good talk. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. Like we said, the energy is a bit too low today because, it's just down. It's just what's going on. But things happen. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell us how you feel about the topics that we spoke about. If you have your own experience, you can comment down below so that we interact with you guys.
Tata scream.
Shout out to Prime Lens Studios for making this happen.
Subscribe.
Make sure to come back and watch Chilling with GenZs. Bye guys.
Bye bye guys. Subscribe.